What's up, guys? What up? You wonder why people are more disconnected more than ever? They lack humanity. You know? They're not humans anymore. They're not right. They have no goodwill within them. It's like people they could see you fall on the ground, or say you're missing 5 cents from your cart. They wouldn't be like, hey, I got you with 10. They won't even pitch you a fucking dime to cover you up. You have to check your fucking pockets, be publicly humiliated, leave your cart, your wallet, or whatever the fuck, in hopes of it being stolen. Leave your cart and doing that. Or even if you're looking for something at a store or something, they'll act so lazy that they don't know where it is, and you can't even ask the next man for it. It's just the reason why is because of things that has been done years ago. That's why they want it like this. You know? That's why they're like that. You could say they're evil. You know? They've lost touch with their senses. Not their senses like basic sense, their higher sense of self. Because what has been done. You know? Oh shit, the water had turned on. The water cut out last night. Damn, I didn't even know it was on this whole fucking time. Freaking time. I'm gonna have to jump the gate. I have to turn that off. God damn. What has been done years ago, right? So they lost sense of themselves, so it's hard for them to kind of empathize, feel emotion, feel any deep sense of emotion or grief. It's like most people, when you don't agree with them, you don't align with them, they snap. The water turned on, I ain't know. Which one? Like your shoes, huh?
She loves the shoes. She don't want to pick it up.
You're making... Yeah, it's on. The water's on.
I know.
Thank you. Wait, I'm going to go around. I got to turn the water off. Yeah. All right. Mom, why did you open... Luckily, the garage door is closed. Because they're not tapped in with themselves. I'm not telling you they got to be a god, hop into that higher self, but they lost sense of their normal self. They're not even normal, they're effed up. They tap into a certain frequency, a certain range, a certain device, their device. That device taps into a certain place. If you really go to these headquarters where these people control us, it's a certain point. It's a certain software we're tapping into. It's a certain database. It's a frequency. This is how they control us. But we're not going to ever know what that location is because we don't know even who these people are. You know what I'm saying? We're tapping into the beast, bro. It's a certain energy. And they do these things to keep you there. Keep your reins moving in that order. Keep you locked in with it. And people are tapped in with it. But of course, you're not going to know where the place is at because we can't go there and it's heavily guarded by military. That's what people are. That's why they're a certain way to lose empathy. Because you can't tell me all people are moving kind of the same or they acting all sorts of ways because the universe didn't make us to be the same way. We're different expressions of the universe, right? It's all about life, but we lost sense of that because what we're tapped into. Like a child could be with their parents, their mother, their father, their cousin. They could show them something and they will literally get triggered. They'll look at them like, what the fuck did you just show me? They'll be pissed, wanted to drag them, shove them in a fucking car and beat the living shit out of them just for showing them a leaf on the ground or showing them something that's that they show. It's literally that insane with people. And you ask yourself, as a person with this type of understanding, do you want to be around somebody like that that gets treated like that? Do you want to be around somebody like that? Hell no, you're going to back the hell off. That's a fucking demon. Most people are just like, I don't want to say it. They become demons. Like, they're just demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just almost demonic. You know? They're just demons, bro. Do you really want to be around somebody like that? Hell no. You don't want to be around somebody like that. You know? People have lost their humanity because they're not touched in with themselves. You know? They're just not. It's good. You know? Like, if you help somebody nowadays, they're going to look at you like you saved the day, because it's like, they're going to be appalled because it's like they never have gotten that help. You know, they're going to be like, you're the last person left. Because people are not tapped in with themselves. You know? They lost sight. It smells like peppers and stuff. Oh my goodness. Gotta get out of here. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the dark. I'm about to perform a dark ritual. Fuck y'all niggas up. Yeah, man. They're just not tapped in with self. You gotta stop being on the phone, bro. Unless you post on it, I recommend you just hire people. It's really that bad, bro. Don't post anything that's just too intriguing to your eyes. Just do something simple, because these things are not healthy for you. Like, it keeps your brain locked in at a certain way. You know, it produces certain chemicals in your brain. The nano is tapping into your brain, like, to be a certain way. Like, you gotta stop that, bro. Like, I recommend you just put your phone down the whole day and just do this the whole day and just stare at the wall. It's really that bad, bro. It's really gonna take over you. I don't know what they have. It was never like this years ago, where you look at something and you're triggered. You're about to spaz out. They put something inside these phones. I don't know. I don't think it's the phones. It's something inside the software, a certain energy. Like, I don't know what type of thing they preyed upon it, but this shit is deep. People used to just watch something and they would just laugh at it. People don't even laugh. They get mad and they try to pine into it and dissect it and all this shit. You watch it and you move forward. You scroll past it. It shouldn't be important to you. It's useless. But people will literally troll and harass you on here, the internet. You don't know what they're putting in these type of things. You don't know what type of energy they're emitting. So be careful, bro. You know? That's why I'm not in a controversial space or any of those spaces. You know, I'm not in that shit. I'm going to say certain things, but that shit's kind of like demonic at a level. Is kind of demonic at this point. I'm not controversial. I'm not that. I'm not in no space, because it's like demonic now. Like, it's taken over. You can't do it anymore. I'm just trying to move forward. Try to bring you at a level, just balance. And you just move forward. You keep walking. North. North. That's it. Just keep going forward. This shit will get you interlocked with something that you probably can't get off of you. Like, I was talking with a friend, like, he's mad at this YouTuber telling him to do shadow work or whatever. Like, he's like irritated. Like, he's like mad. I could just feel him. Like, yo, chill. Like, he's telling me like, oh my, like, dude, that's good that you got to do shadow work. But like, you're trying to heal and see the dark sides of you and just reflect upon it to help you. Why are you getting triggered at that? Like, that means you got problems, buddy. Like, that means you got some issues and you gotta chill out. You gotta chill. Taught me to a certain, mind, a unimind that is crazy, that controls you, controls your mind. Neuralink. Remember what they said in 20? All that shit they said is coming true. You seen how people are like, man, I'm not surprised because I heard this years ago and now it's playing out in our faces in 2025. Yup.